Senator Markwayne Mullin, Republican from Oklahoma, joins me now. Mr. Senator, what should America's position be in this?
Well, we should give Israel all the support they need as far as for weaponry, and at the same time make it very clear to the Iranian regime, if they harm one hair of an American or American asset, if they try to destroy it, we will come after them with a full force. President Trump has made it very clear we're not in this fight, although we will support our Israeli allies. At the same time, we didn't participate in the fight. But if you come after us, if you try to retaliate against us, we will put the full might of the military behind you. What the Iranians need to know is that this isn't the Biden administration. This is President Trump. He does not bluff. He has made it very clear that he tried to talk with them. He wanted to hopefully normalize relationships through diplomacy. They chose to speak tough. They chose to go to the streets and chant death to America and death to Israelis. This is the result to their chanting. It shows, though, honestly, Stuart, how weak the Iranian regime really is. Remember, the last time they fought a war was when they tried to go into Iraq, and that didn't end well. They fight proxy wars with terrorist organizations, Houthis, Hamas, and Hezbollah. Yeah. They've all been drastically weakened, and they don't have a way to defend themselves at this point.
Some MAGA Republicans don't like and don't want to support Israel because they don't want a forever war. I take it you oppose that point of view. So let me go a bit further.
Well, no, Stuart, let me respond to that real quick. I don't want a forever war, and we won't have a forever war with President Trump. Remember, President Trump was the one that was pulling us out with a strategic plan to pull us out of Afghanistan. It was Biden who destroyed that plan and had a disastrous withdrawal. If we can clarify what victory is before we start the fight, which I believe President Trump understands what that is, it's knocking out their nuclear ability. They will never, he's been very clear, they will never have a nuclear weapon. If we know that going into this fight, then we will destroy their ability to have a nuclear weapon, and it'll be shock and awe. We'll get in and get out. It will not be a forever war, but we'll be protecting our interests and our American people home and abroad.
Axios reports that the U.S. is concerned that Iran's response to the Israeli strikes could be a mass casualty event. They suggest that an all-out attack by Iran on Israel could kill a lot of people. Senator, do you think Iran is in any position to launch a large-scale and deadly attack on Israel?
No, they're not going to commit troops because it's nearly impossible for them to get troops there. They're going to try to fight a covert war, which I believe they probably had the ability to do some of that. That's why Israelis and their leadership through Bibi has made it very clear that people need to be alert. They've alerted, they've closed the schools today, they've closed down the airspace. But at the same time, who controls that airspace right now? They control the airspace, meaning Israel controls the airspace. The Iranians have lost control of their own skies, so it's going to be very difficult for them to launch any massive war through air and through land, but they might be able to do it, or they will be able to do it through some covert operations.
Senator Markwayne Mullin, thank you very much for being here today. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.